Lux, Anguis here. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new episode. And it is about more so a reminder to never abandon your own self, never abandon what made you you, and don't abandon the things that makes you happy and fulfilled and in your power. And if you are interested in this type of motivation or inspiration or just awareness, then stick around. First of all, I want to start with if you are interested in magic and rituals and even an e-grimoire about Lucifer. And if you buy this e-grimoire, you also honor the forces of Lucifer and invite his energies and currents into one's own life. So the link is in my bio if you're interested in purchasing a book of that type of caliber, and if you want to have many spiritual, baneful vampire protections, empowerments, and also self-healing, consider checking out my Patreon in my link. The link is in my description. So other than that, we can get started in our today's topic. You know that in this universe, inside and out, everything is, in essence, a matter of perspective. We could even say in a hermetic axiom, everything is mental in some way. And the point of origin in this right now incarnation that you are is your own consciousness, is your own awareness. And this awareness that you are right now is clothed in different type of bodies, be it the mental body, be it the egoic body, the self perspective, be it the emotional body, the psychic body, the soul body, etc., and even your aura. Like, there are so many different versions and aspects to your own nature and to your own self, and all of that function in essence to certain degrees differently than another body or another soul or being and people. And it is very important that you know yourself. Like at the end of the day, it is important to know yourself. How does your bodies function? How does your emotional body function? How does your soul function? How does your fleshly body function? Why? Well, if you know yourself, you know what you have to do to make you feel clear-headed, to make you feel powerful, to make you feel on your path in alignment. Most suffering comes out of a place of ignorance and not knowing things better, and where to start then not with you. It must start with you, because on this path of magic, and especially black magic, you are the center of your universe of attention, of power. And now that's right here, right there, all that you are embodying is the center of your power, So just think about it. If you treat your own self poorly, if you don't know yourself, if you're not doing the things that empowers you, if you are not pursuing the things that gives you clarity and stability within your own center, within your own self, how can you, as a magician of any kind, or as a manifestor and what have not, manifest and create and sustain anything that you want to from your ritual space or from your practices? Very hard, right? Just think about it. So my appeal from me to you is to never abandon yourself, and I'll make a pact, make an agreement with your own higher self, with your own self, to never abandon yourself. It can be verbally, it can be written down, it can be symbolically, and what have not. You must make this agreement that you, yes, you, and nobody else is important, is valuable, is the power center, is a God-alike being, and is on its way to actualize its God-alike powers. you know and there's it. You cannot embody the frequency of your own inner God-alike being if you're not taking care of it, if you're not exploring it, if you do not know it, how it functions, if you're not unlocking its potential. You cannot embody that. So please take care of yourself. Please stay grounded within your own self. Please do the things every day that gets you closer and closer to that state. But end of the day, it's also important to be in that state. There is not a thing of becoming. Sometimes it's also a thing of embodying. If you have a faint idea of feeling, how can this look like? How can this feel? How can this be? Please focus on that spark and expand it from there. It's almost like a doorway. It's like an invitation to explore more. If you have through signs and symbols and synchronicities shown to you what it looks like, what it feels to be in your quote-unquote God mode, on a self-empowerment mode, hold on to that, expand it, and do your best to understand it and incorporate it in a daily practice and daily self-embodiment, not just in ritual practice, but also in your daily life. It's not a hobby. It's not a thing you do like sideways. It's literally a lifestyle. You live that day in, day out, each day, each night. In awake when you are asleep. These things do not stop. So never abandon yourself. Walk on yourself. Love yourself. Do the things that empowers you. And stay authentic. Okay? Other than that, NAGA consecrate, and we shall see heroes again.